Everyone, I'm Brian Ojima. Bellator makes its annual return to the islands on April 21st and 22nd for a doubleheader at the Blaisdell Arena. It also marks a homecoming for former flyweight champion Ilima-Lei Macfarlane. The Honolulu native is coming off a victory last August at Bellator 284. The win was her first since 2019. Now she's focused on stringing together another victory in front of her home fans. I sat down with her earlier tonight to talk about her upcoming opponent, Kana Watanabe.
So Kana Watanabe has actually been on my radar for quite a while, and she was undefeated coming up when she first signed with Bellator. I think it's a great matchup stylistically because, in my opinion, her and I are the best grapplers in our division. So she is a black belt judoka specialist. I'm a wrestler and jiu-jitsu brown belt. So I think it's definitely going to be the battle of the grapplers, and we're going to see who's the queen of the grappling in the flyweight division.
Tickets for Friday night, April 21st will be free to the military and first responders, and tickets to Saturday's event will go on sale this Friday at Ticketmaster and at Bellator.com. Switching gears now to women's basketball, the Rainbow Wahine are riding a 3-game winning streak that's tied for the longest of the season. Now this weekend, they welcome Long Beach State to town. With just 6 games left in the regular season, the Bows are 3 games behind Long Beach State for first place in the Big West. That makes Saturday's game versus Long Beach even more critical as they try to narrow the gap atop the conference standings.
Wins right now are important in general. Bigger than that, just this team's continued growth. We have to continue to grow. We are still trying to figure some things out, continuing to get continuity, chemistry, still working some big lineups, some small lineups. But, wins right now are huge. We got to close the gap between particularly Long Beach and Irvine.
Yes, I asked Coach Beeman to bring me off the bench so I can get a feel for the game, and I play better coming off the bench. The games are super important, and also just getting ready for the tournament, just focusing in and executing a lot.
And finally tonight, time to pay up on our Super Bowl bets. As you know, Rick and I had the Eagles winning the big game. Mika took the Chiefs. Here's a recap. Kansas City scored with 9 minutes left in the fourth to take an 8-point lead. And as soon as this happened, Mika texted us, trying to think of where I feel like eating. Rick texted back, it's not over yet, and it definitely wasn't over as the Eagles scored with 5 minutes left to tie the game. Rick texted back, take that, Mika. The emojis are hilarious, but as we all know, the Chiefs kicked a last-second field goal to win the game. So congratulations go out to Mika. She says she'll let us know where she wants to eat her plate lunch. As long as it's not at Ruth Chris, I'm okay with that. That's your Island Sports. I'm Brian Ojima.
All right, fine. I'll pick a different steakhouse. Thank you, Brian.
We'll pick a more L&L.
I'd be happy with that, too.